Well, here we are back in Angerville. It's a heat racing day, Saturday, and I'm here with Zachary Clement DeMello, get that right, and Lee Bentham from Canada. Now, it's the first time we see you guys here with us. We're in the Dan Holland racing team. Maybe you can tell us, because I know that you are a former Minimax champion and also just recently crowned Junior Max.
Junior Max champion, yeah.
Yeah. So what brings you to the Euro Challenge?
Well, we won our trip to the Worlds, and we'd really like to get some experience in Europe before we go to the World Finals. And just looking forward to moving up classes and just working on the next step for now. And we're just getting experience to go to the World Finals.
Now, I think you've picked a good race to do this, because lots of the guys here are obviously going to be joining you at the Grand Finals. It's probably the most exciting event you can hope to be in when you're a Junior Max driver. At the end of the year in Rotax, you qualified. But I notice also you've got Lee Bentham with you. Now, Lee, maybe you can fill us in. Why are you here with Zachary?
Well, I've been coaching Zach for a couple of years now. They contacted me a while back. I've been coaching in open wheel motorsports for quite some time. I raced myself. I did 5 world championships way back when. So we're trying to get him into the ranks of open wheel racing and further his career, and so it's been going well so far. He's responded very well to each level that we take him, and everything has been a success so far. So we wanted to come over here to Europe and get him some real racing experience for the European Championships.
It's been a little bit tough today though, hasn't it, Zachary, in the racing? A little bit difficult to start with?
Yeah, we had some bad luck in the first heat. I made a small mistake and left the door open, but that's what I'm here for, to learn. Went off the track, got stuck in the rocks.
What about the second race?
Second heat looked a little better for us, and we're learning now. We finished 5th in the second heat, so I'm pretty happy with it.
And Lee, tell me, how important is it, you know, for guys like Zachary when they're so young, to learn the steps they need to become 5 times world champion or to race open wheelers?
It's really important. I mean, really at this age they need a lot of confidence. So in order to gain the confidence, they need to run against really good quality competition, and we're finding that that's what it's like here. You know, it's quite a bit tougher at home, because at home maybe there's about 3 or 4 guys that are very quick that we have to beat. Here there's 30, 40, and you know, and upwards of that. So it's all world champions that we're running against, and the more that he runs with them, the more confidence he's going to have to go to the Worlds and do well.
So I guess we're going to have to let you go pretty soon. Your mechanic's getting a bit anxious. I just heard Ken saying Formula One qualifying. Do you see yourself in Formula One one day, or Indies, or what do you think?
Well, I really hope to be in Formula One. Any kind of car racing would be great, just to still be racing and doing it as a career. But I'd really hope to be in Formula One, because it sounds great, and that's what I'd always looked forward to.
And have you had fun so far at the Euro Challenge?
A lot of fun.
Will we see you back here in the future?
Yes, I'm looking forward to learn. Yeah.
It's great weather, so we're going to let you go watch the racing, and good luck. Thanks, guys, and thanks, Lee, also for joining us. It's good to have you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So the end of the day almost, but the end of the day for you guys in the Senior Max. How's the racing been? Ross Wiley and Edward Brand.
It's been a good day racing. The first heat didn't go quite to plan, but we pulled it back. The second and third heat, nevertheless, so you know, we've got a bit of work to do tomorrow, but I'm really looking forward to it.
And the racing's been good. What about you, Ed?
Yeah, it's gone okay. You know, started on pole for all our heats. Made a little mistake in the first race, didn't defend going into the hairpin, so I've had a 2nd and 2 wins, so should be starting 2nd on the grid. And obviously, championship's the main thing, so we've got to go out and win both finals, but we'll see what tomorrow brings.
It's quite exciting for the championship as well. I know everyone's always nervous when you get to the last round, because they want to make as many points up as possible. So are you feeling like you're in with a chance?
Well, yeah, you know, we can still win it, but to win it, I have to win both finals. So it's going to be quite hard. You know, we've shown the pace. Strawberry Racing have done a great job throughout the year, and you know, here we're going to hopefully win both finals, and then see how the other guys in the championship do in the race.
Now, I know you're in rival teams, so both English teams, Dan Holland and Strawberry Racing. Dan Holland have been at the front as well today. So you think it's going to come down to an English battle, or is there someone else lurking in the shadows, Ross?
Yeah, like you say, both teams have been very fast. We've both shown very good pace, but I don't know. It'll be what it'll be, and I think you've got the likes of Ben Cooper who's fighting for the championship. They're not going to let anybody walk away with the race for sure. So it's going to be pretty exciting, I'm sure.
It's already been exciting today, but we won't go into that anymore. However, to win at Angerville, very, very famous circuit. Are you going for the win?
Well, I have to go for the win. I can't have second in the championship 3 years in a row. So
No, we won't talk about that either. What do you think about winning here in Angerville, Ross?
Yeah, it'd be fantastic. Obviously, I've got no pressure on me for the championship. It's just a case of going out there and just doing the best I can. No pressure. So hopefully we can go away with a win. Would be nice.
Have you enjoyed the racing this year?
yeah, it's been a really good championship. A few ups and definitely a few downs, but that's racing. It's all about luck. But the racing's been really good.
And you enjoyed it? I know your mum and dad and your girlfriend are here watching.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a fantastic season. Really enjoy, coming to race in the Euromax series. Yeah, really enjoyed it. So hopefully tomorrow will be a good day to finish off the season.
We might see you both on the podium.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, thanks for your time, guys. Well done today, and congratulations on the racing. It's been great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Has a lead of about 15 laps.
So Stefani, end of the day, qualifying heats are over. You've done really, really well today. I know you're off P17 for the pre-final. Now, in the practice before qualifying, you were setting the quickest time. I'm sure a lot of the guys are going, oh my God, what is she doing? And in the racing as well. You've done really well. Now tell us, how tough has it been? First year in international racing. So has it been difficult here in Angerville?
Yeah, of course, it's such a high level, and it's my first year in seniors, and the racing is really tough, so yeah, it's difficult, but I really like it.
Did you expect to be starting on row 8 or 9 in the pre-final?
No, not at all. I've never been here in Angerville, and so we came here Wednesday, and it was a little bit tricky, but then it went quite well, and yeah, we did okay in practice, so it was a surprise actually.
Now, I know I did see you with your dad, former Le Mans winner, racing the GT World Championship and everything. How much influence does your dad have on your racing? Because he's here, is there any pressure?
No, not at all. It's my own choice to race, and but yeah, he really supports me, of course, and I really listen to him because he knows what he says. But no, there's not any pressure at all.
And of course, you're all the way from Holland to France for this race. You've travelled around to the Euro Challenge. What are your plans, do you think, for next year? Have you got any plans or?
I really like karting, and so I hope to do another year Rotax seniors.
And do you think you can be on the podium tomorrow?
Well, it will be really hard, but I'm going to try.
Of course, everyone's trying, everyone wants to win, and Angerville's a very famous circuit. But of course, as we know, anything can happen at the last round of the Euro Challenge. So you've been there giving the boys a hard time all weekend. I think for sure they'll be looking over their shoulder, and we'll be watching for the pink helmet.
Thank you.